Sani Pass. It was built in 1955, but it was first done by motor vehicle in 1948 by two guys in a Willys Jeep. It took them 9 hours. When we reached the top in Lesotho, it was mid-afternoon, it was windy, and already 0 degrees. Simon did warn us last year about the cold. We set up camp quickly, and then we had two very important things to do. First, drink a beer in the highest pub in Africa. Then, secondly, we had to find someone just to give us a few pointers for the following day's hike. And it turned out that the barman's brother was also a guide there, and he was very helpful. He also mentioned that Tabana and Klenyana means small, beautiful. The next morning at 5:30, we were on our way. Official temperature -6 degrees. With the chill factor, we guessed closer to -10. Then a lack of experience also meant interesting route choices. Mostly the straightest, easiest path. No ridges and contour lines, stuff like that. At some stage, this small, beautiful became little precious. Don't ask, we just blame the altitude. On top, spectacular views, but so windy, we just took the photo and decided to go down. Then later that afternoon, we started encountering people. One guy spontaneously started giving us directions. His English non-existent, our Sotho as well. Then for all the gadget or gear freaks here, the best mountain climbing gear that I've ever seen is a blanket and a pair of gumboots. We passed through a lot of villages. Everybody just said to us, it's late, sleep here, and this is about 6 o'clock at night. And then we arrived at our meeting point at 9 o'clock that evening, 3 hours behind schedule. Tired, hungry. Our driver informed us there's a lot of roadworks in the area, so we decided, no, we're going to sleep. And the next day, we'll start a cycling leg, and we'll skip the first part due to the road construction. The next morning, we were on our way. The previous day's pain all forgotten. All children in Lesotho, age 8 to 18, only knows one sentence in English. Give me sweets. We anticipated long hiker bike sections and actually took tackies with just to make the walk a bit easier. And I completely underestimated the hills. There were a lot of walks, but eventually we got to the top. Clyde Pass. It was at that stage 35 kilometers of cycling, and it only took 7 hours. The wind was blowing again, and it started getting cold. So we decided just to have something to eat quickly, and then we'll start going down. From there on, it's only downhill, except for 5 or 6 steep climbs. At this stage, we were also too tired to swap shoes anymore, so the whole second section we cycled with tackies. And after sunset, the road flattened out quite a bit, and we managed more decent speeds, but we had to stop shortly afterwards due to mechanical problems. This was about 8 o'clock at night, and we would have reached the dam by 1 or 2 in the morning anyway. And the unsupported non-stop triathlon changed into a supported stage race the previous day already. So we decided, let's call it a day. Sleep, carry on the next morning. So day 3, 6 a.m., we are in the water. Katsi Dam is a very narrow dam compared to other dams, but it's much longer and much deeper. And it's very intimidating because of these cliffs on the sides. So we decided just to paddle out and back until we get tired. 4 hours later, we were back on dry land again. Now, our plans did not quite work out as proposed in the FEAT proposal. But we did achieve what we wanted to do. Hike across the highest mountain peak in southern Africa. Cycle over the highest mountain pass in southern Africa. And paddle on the highest dam in southern Africa. And that was Team Livingston's LesothoMan Adventure. Okay. Luckily, beforehand, we did say we're going to stay an extra day or have an extra day just for in case. And we used the morning of that extra day for the paddling. The afternoon, we just took a drive to the dam wall to get evidence that we at least was there, not on some other dam somewhere. And this is just proof that high altitude training does work. Thank you.